Chicken or fish, ketchup or mustard, Team Jolie or Team Aniston? Everyone has a favorite. Now Olive Garden is trying to cash in on your personal preferences. The chain asking customers to do the impossible. Choose between two classic Italian sampler platters. The horror! But is letting the customer decide the right move? Here now, Jennifer Walsh from Pride and Glory. We also have Bruce Turkel from Turkel Brands. Bruce, what do you think about this one? You see more and more of incorporating the customers. McDonald's wanted to do it, letting you vote on, what burger you wanted to see. Is it a good idea, bad idea? Bruce.
I think it's a bad idea personally because companies need to understand their true, authentic self, what they offer. When they ask consumers, what they're doing is saying, I don't know, what do you think? Look at the biggest, most important company, Apple. They don't ask anybody. They know who they are and what they stand for, and they say it over and over. These companies are just looking for someone to do their work for them.
I don't know about that. I mean, in this day of social media and everyone's trying to engage everyone, and advertising is going over the top of everyone's heads because you have so many different ways you're being fed content. You don't think that this counts for engagement? Jennifer, what do you think?
Yeah, I definitely agree that it's definitely counting for engagement. They need to engage. If they don't, they're going to lose traction. I know that kind of sounds weird, but I really feel like this is the only way they're grabbing people's attention right now, saying, okay, if you can choose something, which would you like to choose? And it's kind of a way for them to just get some publicity out of it as well.
They definitely get a lot of publicity. I mean, Bruce, look at Carnival. They gave people a free cruise for life if they, would come in and tell them as part of a contest. I think it was, what is it that scares you about cruising? I mean, I don't think those were their exact words, but that's pretty much how I took it.
Yeah, I totally agree.
Well, if I can comment on that, Carnival is doing that because they had issues. Spirit is saying the 8 things you hate because they had issues.
Good idea.
All they're trying to do, if you look at it clearly, is they're trying to take a problem they had and spread it out across the others. And I agree, you do want engagement, but you don't get engagement by asking dumb questions. You get engagement by doing something compelling and then inviting people to participate. They need to be leaders, not just doing surveys, which are not sexy and not compelling.
You agree with that, Jennifer?
I totally agree, especially the Spirit Airlines. I mean, I'm not going to fly on a plane just because they're going to give me points. If it's a bad flight and it's a bad airline, I don't want to go just because they're going to give me some extra points to go. And same thing with Carnival. I'm not a Carnival kind of person.
So Bruce, then I'm going to put you on the spot. I mean, what is a good way to engage people then? I mean, I was thinking, why don't we ask folks in the audience, what video they want to see or what segment they want to see? We could crowdsource the show. Terrible idea?
Yeah, you could crowdsource the show, and that's what's called the infinite monkey syndrome. If you put an infinite number of monkeys at an infinite number of typewriters, one of them will type Shakespeare, but you're going to read an infinite amount of garbage. No, what you need is vision. The really your show is successful, Melissa, is because you and your team have vision. You know what you want to portray, and you present it. Then people can help you define it. But what these companies need to do is define clearly who they are and, more importantly, how their consumers benefit, and then let people weigh in.
I'm laughing because I thought it was a good idea. My senior producer was like, that is the worst idea you've ever had. So, Bruce, you're on her side. Yeah, well, all right. I take it back. Never mind.
I love you, but I agree with her.
But Jill's right. All right, thanks, guys.